What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Inside the Horseshoe. My name is Matt, and today we're talking Christian Darrisaw. Should the Colts draft him if he's available? I'm going to give my thoughts on that, but before I do, if you're new, click that subscribe button. It would help a lot. Also, click the bell. That way you're notified when I have a video go up, as well as when I go live on this channel. So without further ado, let's get into it right now. Christian Darrisaw, he is, according to Daniel Jeremiah, projected to be at number 21 and for the Colts to take him. Now, whether that happens or not is a completely different answer, but I do want to go ahead and kind of read you guys something. It's on SI. This is the only thing I could find as far as the important things for left tackles go, and that is how many pressures they've allowed, if they allowed any sacks. So, here we are. We're on Sports Illustrated. It was his junior year. He played 3 seasons, and through 11 games, he only allowed 6 pressures on the quarterback and no sacks. Christian Darrisaw is also a guy, as far as what I've noticed, that is really good with the hands. He's good as far as using the hands when he needs to use them on the defender. He has good speed. He's athletic. He's not the fastest guy. Like Sam Cosmi is definitely faster than Darrisaw, but Darrisaw has the fundamentals that you would want in a starting left tackle. He has the power. Like I said, he's super athletic too for a left tackle. So when you're looking at, left tackles or just offensive linemen in general, the draft, this is the type of player that you would look for. If it wasn't for Penei Sewell and Christian Slater, he would be the number 1 left tackle for sure. Here's my thoughts on him. I like Christian Darrisaw. I like what he offers. I like the protection he can give Carson Wentz. And I like the potential for our offensive line with somebody like him, because we wouldn't have to pay somebody for at least 4 years, probably be 5 years, I believe, because of the first round with 5th-year option. But we could still have him for 4 seasons before we would need to offer him an extension and give him even more money. So we would have him, Quentin Nelson, Ryan Kelly, Galinsky, Braden Smith. I mean, it'd be a really good offensive line. Now, will he be available? I doubt it. But he offers everything you would want in that left tackle. And, it's somebody that I would be happy with him drafting. But would I draft him? I don't know if I would, because for one, this draft class is so stacked. We can get a solid guy in the second round that can come in and, play as our starting left tackle if we want to go in that direction. But for me, I feel like, edge rusher is the more important thing to get, because you need to get that guy who can get to the quarterback quick. That's why I'm big on Jalen Phillips. You need somebody with that speed, or just speed in general. That way, while the offensive line is focusing on DeForest Buckner, that will give our rookie an opportunity to get to the quarterback or get to the running back or whatever. So that's why I'm more concerned about going edge, because we can move Quentin Nelson to left tackle, and we can start like a Chris Reed as our left guard. We can totally do that. We would still have a really good offensive line. We would have one of the best in the league, and Carson Wentz wouldn't have to deal with getting hit on a consistent basis. However, when you look at Super Bowl contending teams, you got to have that edge rusher. You got to have that elite guy that can get to the quarterback. So that's why I'm a little more hesitant on drafting a left tackle in the first round, because I just want to go after need. Now, if like a J.C. Horn or Caleb Farley comes available, that's your top priority. Go after them, because we need help in secondary too. So left tackle isn't the most concerning thing for me, because we have enough to fill in that piece and be fine. So I'll be honest, though, I was looking at it in a sense of, he would be gone, Darrisaw would be gone, Slater would be gone, Penei Sewell would be gone. So you would be looking at your Sam Cosmes, you'd be looking at your Liam Eichenbergs, you'd be looking at those type of guys. That's kind of why I was like, look, we don't necessarily need to go after him. And I think there's a chance we could see Quinn Nelson be moved to left tackle. And then we can just draft a guy in the second round or 4th round. However, if Darrisaw is available, would I draft him? I think I would go ahead and I would pull the trigger and draft him, because he offers everything you would need. Plus, like I said, he had no sacks allowed. He only allowed 6 pressures. That's pretty good. Like, I'll take that if he's the first round pick for us. I don't think he's going to be available. However, if he is, yeah, I would draft him. Because you know, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to assume if Darisaw's available, you know, Quiddy Pay's gone and Phillips is gone and Russo's gone and Owe is gone. These defensive, edge rushers will be gone. The ones that I think are worth the first round pick, they're gone. So, yeah, I mean, at that point, I would draft him, and I'm not expecting J.C. Horn to be available. I'll make a video in the near future talking about him, but I don't think he's going to be available. I don't think Caleb Farley is going to be available as well. It'd be nice to get somebody like that, but I don't think they're going to be available. So, in that sense, if Darrisaw is available at 21, yes, I would definitely take him. Now, would Chris Ballard take him? And this is where I think Chris Ballard kind of has that plan of, I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to move Quentin Nelson to left tackle. He on the Dan Dockich interview he did, he kind of hinted that they might go in that direction. Of course, he might change his tune with Darrisaw, but just kind of looking at the signings he's made, because he made a lot of offensive lineman signings, like, Sam Tevy was, signed to be a depth piece. We signed Chris Reed for a guard and, so on and so forth. So with that being said, maybe Ballard is thinking, look, I signed all these guys. I think Chris Reed can start. I'm going to move Quinn Nelson to left tackle. So maybe he's thinking we're going to go edge or corner or receiver in the first round. That could be what he's thinking. But if Darrisaw is available, just with everything he offers and with his whole mindset of we win in the trenches, and with, the likelihood of if Darrisaw is available, the edge rushers that are worth picking up and the corners that are worth picking up in the first round are going to be gone. Yes, I do think he would pull the trigger and draft Christian Darrisaw. Do I think it's going to happen, though? And the answer is no, and I'll tell you why. The answer is no, because I think Darrisaw could potentially be a top 15 pick. And I'm looking at some of the teams right now that could use left tackles, and I'm looking at Cincinnati. I'm looking at the Giants. I'm looking at Washington maybe, and then I look at the Bears. I think the Bears are another team. So there's teams out there that I think are looking at Christian Darrisaw and that will make the move and pull the trigger. So I do not think the Colts are going to sign or draft him, because I believe by pick 20 he'll be gone. Because I believe if he's available when Chicago's picking, Chicago is taking him. If they don't, thank you very much. We'll take Christian Darrisaw, but I don't see that happening. That's why I think they're going to go edge in the first round, and I don't think Ballard is worried. This is a stacked class, so if he wants to go left tackle in this class, he can wait till second round, or he could trade back, not even take one of those edge rushers. Maybe he's confident in the guys we have right now, and, he'll trade back, and we'll get somebody like a Liam Eichenberg. Maybe Sam Cosmi falls. I don't know. I saw a mock draft saying that Caleb Farley might fall to the second round, so maybe he trades back and gets Caleb Farley and a Liam Eichenberg. That would be great. That would solve two issues and two problems that we have right now with the team. That'd be cool. Don't think that's going to happen, but that'd be cool. So thank you for watching. Once again, please click the subscribe button if you're new. That would help a lot. Also, click the bell so you're notified when we have content go up on here. If you like this video, give it a like. If you don't like it, give it a dislike. Do what you want. You have free will. And comment below, do you want Christian Darrisaw? Let me know. So thank you all for watching. I've been Matt, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.